How likely is it that your job will be automated in 10 years? Will it be? If so, what will be your plans for the future? The survival of the human race and its ability to hold a job in front of emerging robots and artificial intelligence that can already or soon be able to perform your work considerably better than a human is not shaping up nicely. As AI and robotics have gotten smarter, more and more individuals are thinking, is my job safe? This has been such a rising issue that there's even a website named Will Robots Take My Job? If you're interested in the jobs that perhaps will be replaced by robots, then stay with us till the end, because we have 10 jobs that just might be replaced by robots in the near future. Hello, and welcome back to Reign Supreme, a channel to impact influential, powerful minds. Robotics and artificial intelligence, AI advancements, are threatening to eliminate millions of jobs. And the danger isn't limited to the industrial industry. Even hotel room service, cashiers, and taxi drivers might be replaced by robots in the next 10 years as they become smarter and more efficient. According to a Brookfield Institute report, 42% of Canada's employment is in high danger of being replaced by robots in the next 10 to 20 years. Sounds a little spooky, right? It's not necessary. According to the same report, the wave of automation will also produce 712,000 jobs. Furthermore, there is a lot of concern among human workers about the potential impact of new technology, like robots and artificial intelligence. Many people are worried that robots and automation will eliminate employment all across the globe. Robotics and automation are already taking over certain occupations in 2022. However, these two cutting-edge technologies have begun to generate previously unimaginable numbers of new work possibilities. Let's take a look at some of the top 10 jobs that robots and automation will take over by 2022. Number 10. Bank tellers. Think back to the last time you had to withdraw or deposit money. How long did it take you to get out of line at your bank? Or did you just go to the next ATM and get your money? It is unfortunate for bank tellers since ATMs have gotten more complicated over the years. Many folks are now doing it online through mobile applications. As long as these technologies have been in use, they have been employed for very basic transactions. Soon, they'll be able to do just about everything that a bank teller can do. Even those things that you previously believed you'd have to perform in person. And most likely, you won't even have to leave your house. Number 9. Factory and assembly line employees. Since the late 1950s, assembly and industrial robots controlled by computers have been used to manufacture automobiles and other items. Almost all big industrial operations nowadays rely on robots to effectively and economically manufacture millions of different goods. Many robots, such as Rethink Robotics Baxter and Sawyer, can be easily programmed by anybody. They do not need the use of a qualified technician to program the robot to accomplish these activities that it is intended to undertake. As these robots improve in terms of intelligence and price, more businesses will begin to use them in their operations. Number 8. Store clerk. What are the most important things you have to do to be a shopkeeper? Keeping track of goods, collecting payments, and responding to inquiries. Anyone who shops at the supermarket has already noticed that personnel are gradually disappearing from the checkout process as retailers hand over that obligation to the customers themselves. An extreme glimpse of the future is shown by the Amazon Go shop in Seattle. No checkouts, no lineups. The Amazon app and in-store sensors handle it all. However, handling things and answering queries on the fly will soon be a reality. When it comes to auditing for out-of-stock products, low-stock items, lost things, and price problems, the tally from Simbe Robotics does all the repetitive and hard work. In addition, the gadget may be used in shops with current layouts, and it can travel with consumers as they shop. How about folding and returning the clothing to their original orderly stacks? That, too, will ultimately be handled by robots. On the other hand, it will be difficult for robots to take the position of human connection in retail, such as asking, "What can I help you find today?" However, businesses are making gains here as well. There have been thousands of Pepper robots bought and enjoyed by Japanese consumers since SoftBank Robotics began selling its humanoid robots in 2006. The business claims that it can recognize human emotions via gestures and spoken exchanges. Number 7. Chef de partie. How about a kitchen staffed entirely by robots? Instead of giving orders to a waiter or waitress, how about programming them into your phone? It's not only plausible, it's on its way to becoming reality already. These robotic hands, which include 20 motors, 24 joints, and 129 sensors, can replace human hand motions and execute practically everything a real chef can do. When the technology has been refined and scaled, robotic hands might be used in kitchens to cut and dice pre-programmed ingredients for completely automated cooking. However, it is not as far away as many believe it to be. Number 6. Cyber defense analysis. Most of the tasks now done by cyber defense analysts will be automated in the next 10 years. CDAs use and analyze data from numerous security products in their settings to assist in reducing risks. With the rapid growth of machine learning and artificial intelligence, many jobs centered on basic data gathering and analysis will be ripe for automation. Number 5. Construction workers. If you are thinking about becoming a bricklayer, you might want to think again. Whereas a human worker can manually place 500 bricks a day, your robot can lay 3 times as many. As a consequence, contractors face the real possibility of having to use 2 fewer guys on each assignment. In order to operate Sam, the semi-automatic mason, you're going to require a human operator. However, there will be relatively fewer human operators needed in the future. Number 4. Doctors. As if that wasn't enough, robots can now handle some of the most difficult and highly specialized jobs, like those of physicians. Because of its sophisticated algorithms, IBM's Watson AI recommends the same top-notch cancer therapy options as physicians do. Even while physicians and robots in the medical field continue to disagree on many issues, one thing is for certain. AI and machine learning algorithms assist doctors in collecting and analyzing data more efficiently. Robotic surgery, for example, is going to have a big impact on how medical services are done in the next few years. Number 3. Professional drivers. It's official. Self-driving vehicles are here, and certain states in the United States have begun testing them on public roads. This next generation of self-driving cars is superior to human drivers in almost every way. They have no blind spots, they don't get tired, they don't get distracted, and Google believes they will be on the road in 5 years. This revolutionary technology is likely to change businesses that rely on professional drivers when it becomes readily available to the public. Other than in rare and extreme circumstances, autonomous cars will outperform people in terms of performance metrics such as safety, cost, speed, and dependability. That implies that there will be no more taxi, bus, or truck drivers. Number 2. Packing, stockroom, and warehouse moving. A lot of jobs that involve packing or moving goods are being taken over by robots that are controlled by computers. An example of this is Amazon's robots that transfer all merchandise to the employees who wrap and send it to consumers. This clip shows the robots in action. As a result of these robots, Amazon and its staff can get goods out more quickly than its competitors can. These robots, on the other hand, have taken over the jobs of people who used to do this work. There are other companies that are employing autonomous forklifts to carry products, load them, and unload them. Number 1. Frontline soldiers. For the time being, we're not looking forward to the end of a job. It's more like the end of a role. That is, taking point, which means moving on foot as the front line of the fighting force that is most likely to be shot at. As long as there are robots, troops will be able to avoid danger a lot longer on the field. Robots are similar to security guards in principle, except that they can use lethal force. The earliest incarnations are vehicle-based and can wander independently. One is already deployed by the Israeli army. However, if force is used, a person is aware and is involved. Anyhow, the phrase "the robots are taking over" may sound a bit theatrical, but it is accurate in certain circumstances. Robots are indeed taking over many jobs that you'd think would always need human labor, all while performing them at far lower cost with considerably less effort than ever before. And with that, today's video ends. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video and want to see more, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe button, and press the notification bell. We'll see you on the next one.